When you get older, what do you really want? It's not about fancy cars or a big house, is it? It's about feeling loved, respected, and valued by the people you spent your whole life raising. But what happens when that love turns into pain? What do you do when the words from your own children feel like daggers to your heart? If you hear them say certain things, it might be time to pack your bags and choose your peace. Because sometimes, your well-being is more important than even the closest family ties. Many elderly parents suffer in silence. They endure disrespect and emotional neglect, thinking it's their duty, a cross they must bear. They believe they have to tolerate anything from their kids. But let me tell you, staying in a toxic environment doesn't just steal your joy. It can steal years from your life. Your golden years should be filled with peace, not constant heartache and anxiety. This is about reclaiming your dignity and protecting your mental health. So, let's talk about the 8 phrases that are giant red flags. If you hear these, it's a sign that the dynamic has become unhealthy, and you need to protect yourself. First, you're a burden to us. Hearing this is devastating. It's designed to make you feel guilty for needing care, for simply existing. Remember, you cared for them when they were completely dependent on you. You are not a burden. You are a parent who deserves compassion and support, not to be treated like a problem. Your presence should be a blessing, not an inconvenience. If they see you as a weight, it's a reflection of their lack of gratitude, not your lack of worth. Next up is, why don't you just stay quiet? This is a classic move to silence you, to make you feel invisible. Your opinions, your stories, your wisdom, they all matter. Age doesn't take away your voice. It refines it with a lifetime of experience. Being told to be quiet is a form of emotional abuse. It's a way of saying, you don't matter. But you do. Your thoughts are valuable, and you have every right to express them. Never let anyone, not even your own child, make you feel like you should disappear into the background. The third one is a real heartbreaker. We don't have time for you. Time is the currency of love. When someone loves you, they make time for you. If your children are consistently too busy for a call, a visit, or a simple conversation, their actions are screaming indifference. It's not about their packed schedules, it's about their priorities. When you are no longer a priority, that silence and distance can be more painful than any angry words. You deserve to be in the company of people who cherish the time they spend with you. Then there's the incredibly disrespectful, "This is our house, our rules." This one often comes when you're living with them. It's a power play, meant to make you feel like a guest with no rights in a home you may have helped build, financially or emotionally. They conveniently forget the sacrifices you made to give them the foundation for the life they have now. It's a cruel way of erasing your contribution and asserting dominance. A home should be a place of shared respect, not a dictatorship where you're made to feel powerless. Number 5 is another common one. You don't understand anything anymore. This is pure condescension. They dismiss your lifetime of wisdom as irrelevant in the modern world. But wisdom isn't about knowing the latest technology. It's about understanding people, life, and hardship. Your experiences have taught you lessons they have yet to learn. Belittling your intelligence is a way to invalidate you as a person. Your mind is a treasure trove of knowledge, and you shouldn't have to defend its worth. Then we have the financially charged phrase, "Stop wasting our money." This transforms your relationship into a transaction. It makes you feel like your worth is measured in dollars and cents. You are not an expense on a spreadsheet. The care you need, the small comforts you enjoy, these are not a waste. You invested your life, your energy, and your own money into raising them. To have your needs thrown back at you as a financial drain is deeply insulting and shows a profound lack of gratitude. The seventh phrase, often disguised as concern, is, "You should live in a nursing home." Now, sometimes this comes from a place of genuine care when needs become too great. But you know the difference. When it's said with a cold, dismissive tone, without any real discussion or empathy, it's not about your well-being. It's about them wanting to offload a responsibility. It's a rejection, a way of saying, "We can't or won't deal with you anymore." It's pushing you away instead of finding a solution together. Finally, the eighth warning sign isn't a phrase at all. It's the deafening silence of ignored calls and unreturned messages. In our connected world, choosing not to respond is an active choice. It's a deliberate act of exclusion. This silent treatment can be the most painful form of neglect, leaving you feeling isolated, anxious, and utterly alone. It sends a clear message. You are not important enough for a reply. That kind of emotional cruelty is toxic. If you recognize your situation in these examples, please know this: you have a choice. Your happiness matters. Respect is a two-way street. Raising your children doesn't mean you have to sign away your dignity in your old age. You gave them everything: your love, your time, your life. But when that love is consistently returned with pain, it is okay to step back. It's okay to walk away. Sometimes, the bravest and most loving thing you can do is to love yourself enough to choose peace. Find a supportive community, reconnect with old friends, or seek a living situation where you are treated with the kindness and respect you have always deserved. Because in the end, peace of mind is the greatest gift you can give yourself in your golden years. You are not alone, and your story is far from over. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content that empowers and supports you. Take care.